Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video everyone. So in today's day I will be talking about again on very important topic, and that is taking decision. Okay, and what this is the first topic, and the second topic which I'm going to talk about is on is all about once we once we got some kind of a bad kind of a situation, or we get into a bad situation, or we feel depressed, we feel loneliness, we feel bad thing about ourselves, we just demotivate ourselves, we just keep thinking in a negative way. So this is kind of things I will be talking about in this video. And if you understood this the today's if you understood today's topic, so please stay tuned till the end of this video, and you will understand whatever I'm going to tell you, okay? Because this is going to be very informative, very valuable for you if you listen very carefully without skipping any single second, okay? So now let's start with the first one, and that is I already told you about the first one, okay? You know, I have been talking about on taking decision, or you know on this topic for I think 2 and 3 days. And if you can see, if you can easily see those videos on YouTube, I have talked about on this similar top on this same topic in those kind of videos. But still, why am I talking again and again on this kind of topic? Because I have really experienced this thing, and I think nobody knows better than me. I don't know, I think this is a myth. Everybody knows better than anyone else, okay? So this is just a bullshit, okay? But I'm just telling you because I have deeply experienced this thing, and this can make your life even worse or make your life much better than you think in your dream, okay? So that's why I'm here to talk about on this topic, because I know that what is the importance of taking decision in your life, okay? Because in couple of days I have taken so many wrong decisions, so many wrong things which I didn't supposed to do, but still I did it. And because of that thing, I have now I have started facing so many bad kind of a things in at my job, and that's what I'm regretting. Why did I take that kind of a decision? I should take it very wisely. I should take it very carefully on whether I'm taking one decision, two decision, on any n number of decision. Okay, so I should take it very wisely. But instead of taking wisely, I just took it randomly. I just, oh, okay, I can do it, I can go in that kind of department. So I went in a department, and in that department, unfortunately I didn't end up in a good way. I started going in a depression. Although I'm not going in a depression, but it is a kind of a depression kind of a things. My mood is not good, I'm not talking in a good way to to somebody, or even to my friends. So this is what that department, the work is making me that kind of person, which I don't want to happen, which I don't want to become like that, okay? So this is what is happening me because of that decision, which if I didn't do it, if I didn't take it that decision, so that thing should not happen, or could not happen, that thing, okay? But that's why I'm telling you, bro, that's why I'm telling you, please take your decision very wisely, so that you can what I have learned after experiencing all those things which is happening with me till now. I have learned two things. First, whenever you're taking decisions, please take decision on on the basis of yourself, on the basis of your thoughts, on the basis of your experience, okay? So do not think about on anybody else. If they are saying about some things, you should just take it blindly. You should not take it blindly, okay? You should do your thorough research on that kind of things. Whatever they are sharing, just listen and just try to understand if they are saying right or wrong, okay? This is your responsibility to identify or validate whether they are saying right or wrong, okay? Because at the end you will be affected most of that kind of a decision, okay? So please listen very wisely, take very wisely, and implement very carefully, okay? Because once you made your decision, then it is not going back, okay? Because there is no option of going back. Once your decision has made, so it's made, okay? So it is not like that you can just go back and remove your decision. You can take it back your decision, okay? So it's not going to happen. If there was any option, so I could have already used that thing. but there is no option. Okay, so once you made it, so it has gone, and there is no past thing can come in the present. Okay, so it has gone, so gone. Okay, bro. So yeah, this was the first thing. Now let's talk about the second thing, which is also very important, which is equivalent important than the first one. Okay, so please just listen very carefully, because whatever I'm sharing in this video, this is kind of my real life. Whatever I'm facing in my real life, whatever I'm learning, whatever I'm getting in my life, just I'm sharing in front of you guys, so that you can judge my life, you can understand how I'm putting my thoughts in a English language. And this is what I'm also practicing my English stuff. By doing this one thing, I can do multiple things. I'm practicing my English stuff, I'm making video, I'm also in a track of consistency. Okay, so I'm doing multiple things while just maintaining only one thing. Or you can do also, means you can also do that thing, means this thing, to just maintain your consistency or maintain your communication skills. Okay, because practice is very important in any field, whether you are learning any language, whether you are doing any job, whether you're doing anything in this world. Okay, so practice is very important. Once you stop practicing that specific thing, you start decreasing in that kind of in that kind of a work. Okay, so if you are a programmer, if you are a software engineer, if you are a hacker, if you are a content writer, if you are a video editor, graphic designer, UI UX designer, motion designer, motion graphic designer, yeah, motion graphic designer. So whatever you are, whatever your job profile is, if you if you stop practicing, you will become that person, that person who will never get, sorry, you will become that person who is not going to end up in a good kind of a career. Okay, so who will never give it, sorry, this kind of a sentence I do not speak it very fluently, so I have to just speak it very, I have to speak it again. Okay, so that person will never ever give any kind of a job if the person stopped practicing. Okay, because whatever he knows, he will forget everything. If I stop my practicing English, so in some month, in 2 to 3 months, or 1 to 2 months, I will forget everything. I will lose my fluency, I will lose my confidence, I will forget the how to pronounce that specific word. So whatever I have learned, basically I will forget all the things. Okay, which will make my self very uncomfortable. And for boosting myself from that level to a X level, wherever I'm right now, that will take again some kind of a month, some months to acquire that specific confidence, the specific knowledge again. Because it is all about practice, and if you are just keep practicing your daily stuff, so of course you will become better than your past version, which is I'm also doing in my life. So yeah, I have just distracted from the second points, from the means from the second topic, so please pardon me for that. I just thought that I should share this thing, because this is also very important to understand you, bro. And now second thing is also kind of related to first one, if you can relate, so it is totally relatable. So second thing is all about when something bad happens in your life, we just think about the negative, and it is not, it is natural, it is our upbringing, that whenever a sad thing happens around us, sorry, so automatically our mind sees that bad thing, and we just start thinking about why this thing happened to him or to her, why this thing is happening to me, why, what I have done, whatever I have done it, whether you have done it wrong or right, we don't care about that thing. So we just care about how we are feeling about that action, about that situations. Just we just care about that thing. Okay, so whatever what I have done, so means these all the question comes in your in that kind of circumstances, when you start feeling bad or little stressed or little uncomfortable in your life. Okay, because this is what I'm also experiencing right now, and I'm going through this kind of a phases of my life, and I know that this is going to be okay in the future or in the upcoming months, which I know that this will happen soon. Okay, means my life is going to be in a good kind of a track in the sooner there is a two kind of a words which I do not pronounce very well, sooner or soon. I'm very confused which one is right, which one is right and which one is wrong. in sooner. I don't know whether it's right or wrong. Okay, it'll let it be. Okay, let it be. So yeah, in today's day, I didn't talk properly. I didn't even talk in a structured way. I didn't even show my confidence because still I'm in a some kind of a bad mood because of my work and because of my bad decision. Okay, and yeah, this is what I had to share in this video, and I shared everything about whatever I knew it, whatever I learned in today's day, and I hope that you understood today's topic, and let me know that what kind of topic do you want to hear from me, and I will create video on specific topic which you will leave in the comment box. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring.